Yes, hi everyone. So I am July. I came here back 12 years back, 12 to 13 years back. And just like everyone in Qatar, we came here, or I came here and started working. So, but I have big dreams. So I started, and since I'm in a country where dreams are really, really supported, so I started dreaming and opening a restaurant one day, and finally when the pandemic hit, I got the opportunity to open my restaurant. Yes, so since I started working in the hospitality industry, and before I opened the hotel myself, so when I was working in a hotel, I was given an opportunity to be a partner in the restaurant because they wanted me to manage the hotel and open the restaurant with the kids. So I'm very fortunate that they trusted me that much. So one thing that my brother really taught me is that if you don't have money to invest in people. Yeah. So you need to invest in the trust. Yeah. So actually, CC Corner started during the pandemic. So during the pandemic, my husband lost the job.
Too much challenge.
Yes, actually. So my husband lost his job, and I was a volunteer before in the primary healthcare center because I am a licensed nurse back in the Philippines. So even if I'm in the hospitality industry, I am a licensed nurse. So I volunteered to be a nurse during the COVID time. So basically during that time, I feel like it was my time to give back to the country that has been, like my second home, I can say. Actually, I can say now this is my first home because most of the time I'm here than in the Philippines. Yeah, exactly. So it was my time to give back to Qatar back then. And then after like 6 months working with the primary healthcare center, I got pregnant. So my pregnancy was not that easy, so I need to stop working as well. So me and my husband doesn't have a job, and we have a 2-year-old son. So it's like, okay, what are we going to do now? How are we going to survive, That's the main question that me and my husband were talking about that time. So basically my husband said, you know what, I'm only good at one thing. I'm good at cooking. So he said, and you wanted to open a restaurant. I said, okay, but we don't have the capital to, open a restaurant. So what happened, my friend, he is going to close his restaurant because of the pandemic, but he is still paying for the rent until 1 year. Because you need to, anyways, even if you
finish the contract.
Yeah, you need to finish the contract. So what happens? He told me that I'm closing down my restaurant, and I told him, you know what? Let me manage the restaurant. Let me reopen it and open a Filipino cuisine. So what we did, I sold a lot of bags. My designer bags, I sold it. My shoes, I sold it. I sold everything.
To collect the budget.
To collect the money to start the business, So basically, we started with my husband and one cook cooking the dishes. But so what we did on the first day that we opened, that was February 11, that was 2022. 2020, right? Yeah, that's 2022, February 11 of 2022. I messaged all my friends from primary healthcare center, please, you need to order from us, you need to order with your friends, like that. And sure enough, they supported us. And my husband's best friend, we told her, please, can you, order food? If you're going to a party, just order our food and we'll be giving you extra stuff, like that. So we started like that, and those people that tasted our food began to start ordering, referring to others and all.
You get good review from the
Yes,
customer, good feedback from
exactly. So we got a very good feedback because they said the portioning is very good, and at the same time the taste and the quality is very good. So it's like we're real, because what we did is we really do the classic Filipino dishes. We didn't reinvent it. We just cooked it the way, like our moms cooked it at home, like that.
With the same quality like you can eat it
Exactly. Exactly. Same quality, same taste. So when you taste it, it should bring you, joy like that. Yeah. And my husband is very strict. He keeps on telling, if you don't eat our food, then it means we cannot sell our food. So it's first, you should like our food. Then only we can sell it to others. First is sisig corner. That's why we call ourselves sisig corner, because our main specialty is a food called sisig. So sisig is like a chicken salad, but we cook it differently. So we came up with a recipe with a lot of revisions. Then only we came up with our special recipe. And then we are very, very particular in providing like food that are of good quality and good quantity, but a lesser price. So for example, our party packages, like for birthday, starts for only $299, and it can cater for 10 to 15 packs. Yeah, and it already has the sisig, which is the dish, and then chicken dish, a veg dish, a rice dish, and a beef dish. So it's actually 5 dishes. So actually, our main qualification to hire a person is their attitude. So we're very particular with the attitude of our staffs, and most of our staffs, I don't want to mention, them, but most of them have their own personal struggles in life that they need to overcome. So it's like actually opening a business, it really opened my mind that, oh my God, I can help a lot of people. Yeah, I can give opportunities for them, and I can give better employment for them. Like, I don't want to boast, but since we opened the restaurant, I didn't delay any staff salary. Like, my number one priority is to give them the salary, because as an employee myself before, I know how important it is. Yes.
You know how is the feeling,
the bills, exactly. The bills are piling up. Yes.
Like for them expenses. And
exactly. So, and since I'm a restaurant, I'm very particular in telling my staff that, since we're a restaurant, you can eat our restaurant food any time of the day. Even you want to eat 4 or 5 times a day, it's fine with me, It's really fine. But don't eat during busy time. I told them. But like now they can. So, because like there's a lot of things that you need to save, but there's also a lot of things that you need to put heart into. So I usually pour my heart out with my employees, because without them, our restaurant would not be. So basically, in the future, we wanted to open a lot of small branches for sisig corner. But this dream is not only for me, but also for my employees. So in the future, I want to dream with them that if I can make it, they can as well. So in the future, I want to be in a situation where I can give them a part or a percentage in the company, and they can manage it themselves. They can manage the restaurant, because I can only manage a certain number of restaurants. I cannot manage it all. So I am actually building this dream with them. I keep on telling them that.
So you're thinking like to make it like franchise?
Yes, like a franchise, but it would be for not only for me but also for them, especially those that stayed with us during our hardships. Yeah. First, I really want to thank Sheikh Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani and his Emir father, Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani. I want to thank them for giving me an opportunity not only as an employee here in Qatar, but now as a business owner. They made everything so easy. They made everything like online nowadays. So it's so easy for me. And one more thing, because I'm a girl, I think
Safe as
yes, I'm very safe to roam around, go to any offices, you know. So it's really very easy for me to conduct, you know, business things here in Qatar. And also we have priority lines, so I really love it. You know, because if they see that you're a girl, they really, you know, go an extra mile to help you, because I think maybe they are because of course of Sheikha Musa as well, they're really encouraging like female business entrepreneurs to open a lot of, you know, businesses here in Qatar. First is my business partner, which is Mr. Faisal Sayyid Muhammad. I really want to thank him for giving me an opportunity to open up a restaurant.
Sure.
And I also want to thank my brother-in-law and my family here, my sister, who really like helped me to come to Qatar because without them, you know, I cannot come here and my dream won't be alive, you know.
Sure.
And they've supported me as well in every step of the way. And also especially to our friends, family, and my PHCC family. Thank you so much, guys. You're the very first people who ordered from us. I really won't forget it, you know. Even now, if I get an order from PHCC, I always give something extra, and even if we're full, I always say, okay, we can still get their order, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a special.
God. Forget.
His Highness Sheikha Musa, First Lady of Qatar, I really want, first of all, to thank you because you really raised a very good kid well. That's why Sheikh has been doing everything that he can to support us as well. Because, you know, without a good mother, you will not be, you know, what you are today. And I want to thank you for always supporting us, for always making the way for women to be empowered and to show us that, you know, nobody can make women's dream down. Yeah.
Yeah. And also she is like, today we can say like she is inspiration.
Yes,
for any woman.
exactly. Like,
Yeah.
you know, she's really somebody that I look up to because she proved to everyone that a woman can do everything.
As a successful businesswoman,
Exactly.
and also a successful mother.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. And from our side and from our TV channel, we thank Her Highness and God bless her, inshallah. Finally, in the end of our interview, Ms. Julai would like to tell our audience, the people, they didn't get the chance before to know Sisi Corner.
Yeah.
We'd like to tell them today from our screen and from our TV channel where you are located here in Qatar and how can they contact Sisi Corner.
Yes. Hi everyone. I would like to invite you to come and dine in Sisi Corner Al Sad. We are just located in Souk Al Khalij Street. So you can contact us by 7070-1605. We have WhatsApp and you can give us a call anytime.
Sure,
Yeah.
And the contact number and the details and the address of CC Corner, it's already now on the screen for our audience. Welcome for everyone. Really, we
Thank
thank
you so
Ms.
much.
Julai.
Thank
Really,
you.
We enjoyed the interview with you.
Thank you.
And we hope that we see you, inshallah, in the future, in other opportunity and
Thank
other
you.
TV
Yes.
program. And we see you, inshallah, grow up more and more.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You are most welcome, and we thank you for your good time, and we thank you again for being with us, and you thank you also for supporting our program.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.